Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss gender sensitization, Unit 3, the invisible labor. Okay, and the question answers are like this. Who is a worker? Write about unpaid family work. A worker is a person who works and earns money. The work is converted into hours of service and accounted for monetary payment. That means if the work is not getting money, it is not considered as work. And write about unpaid family work. Unpaid family work is the work done by a person at the domestic front and does not get any payment in the form of money. Mostly the women's household chores are considered as unpaid family work. Second question. Why is women's work invisible, undervalued, and poorly appreciated? Or write four factors which make women's work invisible. Or how does it make women's work around the house invisible? There are many reasons behind women's work going invisible in the house. It is in the mindset of the people, and many people take the house work for granted and they feel that doing a household work is not at all difficult compared to the women who go out and do the work. Therefore, the four factors which make women's work invisible are: first, women themselves consider it quite a natural responsibility to perform the daily household chores. Nobody is forcing them, but most of the women, they themselves consider it is quite natural. We should not expect any kind of acknowledgement or any identification from anyone. Second, a woman is defined unwomanly if she is not good at these household chores. If you remember in Unit 1, the poem Girl, how a mother tries to prepare her for the womanhood. So all these chores are a part of growing up female. The girls are taught these by the society and the members of the family. Point 3. The more selfless and service oriented she is, the better she is considered. The work is considered as an expression of women's love for the family. It's nothing else, but it is just a mere expression of love, of a woman's love for her family. And the last point, though there are provisions in the law, the implementation gets affected with the claim of lack of funds. Yes, there are provisions that the women's work should be identified and acknowledged and it should be paid and the labor should not go invisible. But when the implementation comes, they say the funds are not there at all. Third, in the lesson housework, does it give women any choice? What do you think and why? Women work around the house from early morning till late night. They fetch water, clean the house and the surroundings, cook and wash everyone's clothes, take care of the children and the elderly and sick. All this back-breaking work is pulled together in what is called housework. Women seem naturally suited to housework. In our society, womanhood is defined through these activities. It is common to speak of women who are not good at these activities as unwomanly. In fact, everybody is shocked if all this is described as work. They say it's natural. Why do you call it as work? Because it is generally considered as an expression of women's love for the family. They are not expected to want appreciation, remuneration, or even anything else in return. The more selfless and service oriented a woman is, the better she is considered. So, even when women work outside and earn money for the family, they are expected to cook, take care of everyone, and also work for the house. This does not give women any choice but to do justice both at home and at workplace. Mostly there appears no choice. Fourth question. Why does Judy Brady exclaim, "My God, who wouldn't want a wife?" Judy Brady, she's an American author. Judy Brady's purpose of the essay "I Want a Wife" is to show women how men think, act, and feel. She, being a feminist, wants to show how men truly think of women, that when they get what they want, men set women aside for bigger and better things. In the essay, Brady effectively showed that her message was women are underappreciated and that she's fed up of it, that men take wives for granted. If by chance I find more suitable as a wife than the wife I already have, I want the liberty to replace my current one with a new one. That is, my current wife with a new one. That is a pretty clear cut message of how Brady portrays what husbands do. At that time, I think that the piece was worth saying. She's a wife and wants to show other wives that they aren't the only ones fed up with the system of marriage. Everywhere it is the same, the system of marriage. Most of the wives are taken for granted and they are considered as the free service men. They do everything, all the household chores, and they never expect anything in return, not even a word of appreciation. I belong to that classification of people known as wives. I am a wife, and not altogether incidentally, I am a mother also. I think she just wants people to know that she wants to reverse roles for a bit. I don't think today that all of it would be the case. Yes, there are wives that are still in these roles, but in other cases, a lot of wives are the ones bringing home the bacon and the husbands stay at home and take care of the kids, cook, clean and other things of that nature. So she wants the roles to be changed. It's not that all the time the mothers only have to suffer. So even the husbands can take up the responsibility, and there should be an equality which gives joy and happiness to the family. That's what she means, she expects through this satirical essay. Hope that is clear, students, and if you feel this tutorial has made sense, please do not forget to hit that like button and share and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in the next video. And this is only half of the third unit, which is prescribed for your first mid examination. And the next half you are going to get in the next video. And all the links are shared in the description box. You can have a look at them. Bye bye. Take care.